Hey, welcome back. Just a little sip of coffee. Good. Welcome back to this series called Get on Board the Forgiveness Cruise, the journey to be stabilized. This is video number 6 in the series, and we're going to finish off talking about the enormous benefits that you receive from giving and receiving forgiveness. Well, welcome aboard again. My name is Mr. Advocate, and I'm the founder of Rise to Your Top, and obviously the host in these videos on this channel. Okay, so let's get right into it. The benefits of forgiveness. A couple things I want to mention up front is that the benefits that you receive are going to be unique to you. I think no two people get the same benefits on an identical basis. They might have some benefits in common, but I think each of us receives different benefits from forgiveness. But the key is that you will receive benefits if you really authentically give and receive benefits. And that's what my hope is for you by this whole series, because this changes your life completely. So that's the first takeaway, that it's unique to you, and knowing the benefits gives you power. Though if you really believe in the benefits or some level of benefits, it's going to change everything for you. There's power that's required to give and receive benefits, and one of the powers, or forgiveness at least, one of the powers is benefits. So let's get into the benefits, and I'm hoping actually that each of these, that'd be like massively cool if that you receive all of these benefits. The first benefit that you might receive is being more captivating, more attractive, more confident, more focused, and generally more alive. And why would this happen? Well, this happens because as we get released from violations that we've received and or have given, there's a renewal that goes on to us. There's a stress level goes down, our anxiety goes down, and as those go down, the hope is that our overall energy is higher. And when our energy is higher, these things can happen, because these things do take energy. It takes energy to be captivating. You're not a deadpan, I think, and be captivating. So these are energy driven, and these benefits can accrue to you. All right, this one's quite lofty. We can start looking at least our purpose and our passions. Many of us actually don't know what they are. What is my purpose in life? What are my passions? And it can be very disconcerting and actually create levels of depression in young people, that they don't know what these are. And they have a sense that they should, and a sense that they want to be there. But again, we need this release first before we can start looking at our purpose and looking at our passions. And these are really important to do, by the way. I mean, when you get into your sense of purpose, when you have increased passions, you are going to rise to your top and be that expression, all the cliche, all that you could be. So it's not, again, some minor thing. It's a major cornerstone in your overall, development. Another benefit, this is huge, especially for our misunderstood, creative thinker. There's the potential that you might become more spiritually connected to yourself and others. The creative thinker has so much intellectual energies and emotions, because they have, as you know, these mood swings, that these are so centric and so powerful in them that they're actually disconnected, to their heart, if you like, to their soul, to that part of their spirituality. But when you are connected, again, it changes everything. The fullness of who you are starts to be in operation. And again, you're just more effective as a human being. I hope that happens for you. That'd be like don't think about this one too often. Actually, when as you go through the forgiveness process and get the release and with their new beginnings and whatnot, some people's financial side just kind of pops up and moves into pole position, if you like. They start developing their careers, or they're making more money in their business, just running a more effective business. And finances candidly are a major part of our life, and if we can improve them, yes, that's going to help us stare down anxiety. That's going to help us, with the stress side. So finance is a big deal, and as we know, financials or financial issues are major issues in the disruption of relationships. So it's a big deal for stress, for relationships, and everything else. So don't put that one down. I hope you start making more money as a result of receiving forgiveness. Increased adventure in life. Yes. Again, the creative thinker likes adventure, So that'd be a neat thing if that started to be realized in your life, and creative expressions, and let those creative juices again flow. And since again I deal with creatives, this is no minor issue. Their sense of purpose is in part their creativity. Exactly how it gets manifested is another issue. But it's being creative is what they're meant to be. So I hope that one accrues for you, as well. Okay, the last benefit I want to go over is in the concept of improving almost every relationship. I say almost every relationship because, as we know, some people just refuse to improve the relationship. Unfortunately, it could be with spouses, parents, children, friends, business associates, so it does take two sides. But if you start receiving forgiveness, then the hurts and the wounds and the pains that were caused by relationships start to diminish. I mean, I know that I counsel people, or at least coach people, who are in their 70s, who are still influenced by parental relationships or poor relationships or parental abuse, whatever language you want to use. So every relationship that we've ever had affects every relationship that we currently have. Wow. And I would rather have it for you that it was a positive impact, not a negative one. Our negative ones, we want to move out of our systems, if you like, and that's what the forgiveness is meant to do. I think that forgiveness was primarily developed or created, if you like, or part of the human condition to improve relationships. I believe relationships are paramount in life. I think one should value relationships candidly above all else. I believe that relationships are eternal. So forgiveness is a very, 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 you say it 3 times, it must be important, right? Very important aspect of developing our relationships. So forgiveness to develop and improve our relationships, just a huge benefit for that'll come for forgiveness. Again, thanks for being part of this series. What can happen to your life? We can't measure it, but it's going to be huge. So the next videos you're going to get are going to be on the 12 principles of forgiveness. Forgiveness is very complex. I didn't even realize how complex it was until I did the research and developed more ideas and thinking and collected wisdom from other people. It's not something like just saying again the words, I forgive you, please forgive me. No, it's you are going to be blown away, as I was, in terms of learning about the 12 principles of forgiveness. There's paradoxes involved, it's counterintuitive concepts involved. And so watch for it. It's going to come next. I'm going to get 3 of them done for you. I couldn't do the 12. in one session. You know, I needed 3 sessions to do it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching this. As always, I invite you to be part of our team by subscribing, and it really gives me a lot of confidence that you're watching and you want to be part of the team. As you know, I'm committed to do 72 videos, which is a lot of work, you know, by the end of the year. So by subscribing encourages me, and I need it. So I really would appreciate it if you did that. Again, watch for the next one and watch it and benefit, you know, from it. Have a great day, and thanks for being with me on this particular video.